Hello viewers, welcome to Learn and Love Science channel. Today in this video, we'll be looking about physics equations that is present in the whole grade 10 syllabus. In physics, equation is very important. Without equation, physics will be very tough. So in order to make the physics subject very easy, we have to properly concentrate on equations. So in this single video, I'll be providing all the grade 10 syllabus units equations. Okay, so it is going to be very easy when you properly focus on all the equations that is present in this video. The first equation, V equals I into R. The decimal, the point here says us that is into. So V is the velocity, I is the current flow, R is the resistance. Number 2, the second equation is R equals rho L over A. That is, R is the resistance, rho is the resistivity. Rho is the resistivity. L is the length. A is the area. Number 3, that is the third equation, is P equals M into V. P is the momentum, M is the mass, V is the velocity. And the fourth equation is D equals M over V. That is, D is the density, M is the mass, V is the volume. And the fifth equation is kinetic energy equals half mv squared. This is K is the kinetic energy, m is the mass, v is the velocity. But remember, kinetic energy equals half mv squared. That means v squared. V squared, that is the velocity, is doubled. V into V. And then let's move to the sixth equation. Sixth equation. Sixth equation. Potential energy equals mgh. P is the potential energy. Potential energy. M is the mass. G is the gravitational acceleration. Gravitational acceleration. H is the height. And the seventh equation is, power. Power equals work done over time taken. So we can shortly write this as P equals W over T. And then the eighth equation, work done equals F into D. That is work done F into D is the force into distance. F is the force, D is the distance. Ninth equation is moment. Moment equals force into distance. Moment equals force into distance. Therefore, we can write as even moment equals F into D. Okay. And then the 10th equation. Whenever the object is in equilibrium, we can use the equation F1 into D1 equals F2 into D2. F1 is the force 1 into D1 is the distance. That means distance 1. Same like that, we can say F2 is the force 2 into D2 is the distance 2. And the 11th equation is weight. Weight equals mg. M is the mass, g is the gravitational acceleration. And the 12th equation is pressure. This includes mainly about the solid pressure. Pressure equals force over area. F is the force, A is the area. And 13th equation is liquid pressure or hydrostatic pressure. Liquid or hydrostatic pressure. So we can use the as P. So we can say that is P equals H rho G. This says about the hydrostatic pressure or the liquid pressure, and H is the height. This rho is the density, and this G is the gravitational acceleration. Then next equations. Next equation is the 14th equation. U equals V rho G. U is the upthrust, V is the volume, rho is the density, G is the gravitational acceleration. Then the 15th equation is speed equals distance over time. We can also say that S is equal to D over T. Then the 16th equation is the average speed. The average or the mean speed. Average or the mean speed equals the total distance over total time. And the 17th equation is velocity. Velocity is equal to displacement over time. Displacement over time. Then the 18th equation. Is the mean velocity. Mean velocity is equal to total displacement over time. And the 19th equation is the acceleration. Acceleration equals change in velocity over change in time. Change in velocity over change in time means change in velocity is the final velocity minus the initial velocity over final time minus initial time. Change in velocity says that the difference between the final velocity and the initial velocity, the differences. Final is the ending velocity, initial velocity is the starting velocity. Same like that, final time is the ending time and the initial time is the starting time. Then the 20th equation is equations we used in motions. Equation in motion. So there are few equations in motion, that is V equals U plus AT, SC equals UT plus half AT squared, V squared equals U squared plus 2AS, S equals U plus V divided by 2 into T. So now I'll say y'all, what is V? V is the final velocity. U is the initial velocity. A is the acceleration. T is the time. S is the displacement. Okay, now I have given you all 20 equations. These 20 equations are, I have just bundled up all the 20 equations that is present in grade 10 syllabus physics. So if you know all these equations, physics will be very easy and very interesting. And you all don't need to memorize anything in physics. If you all know only, if you all just keep these equations in mind, you can solve all the problems in physics grade 10. Okay, so now I have given all the equations that is present in grade 10 physics lesson. So viewers, please share, like and subscribe my channel. Those who haven't subscribed still, please subscribe it before looking at my video. And if you all have any doubt, please do comment me. And if you all want any chapters or any support from me, please do comment that also. I can help you all in any ways. Thank you.